Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Ham Doom and the Knicks on their parade when they came in. We just here. Yup. Huh? Yeah, no mystery. What's up, Tennessee Chin? No doubt. Yeah, we here, Michael Cantone, whatever. You just smooth control it. Boy, you see how they moving. You see how they moving, boy. Mm-hmm. I see it. Oh, they work. They work. They work. They working, boy. Mm-hmm. Bring them outside. Salute to my gift squad. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. We in the building. We in the building. Well. Well, the Knicks is at the John. They're looking good out there. Everything is smooth. I told you what they gonna do today, right? I told you that the police and everybody is out there holding down the Knicks and everybody that's out there. Mm-hmm. Let's make it happen. You already know. You already know. It's up. We here until an hour. The Knicks will be riding the float. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit uneasy. It's always like that. Never be a good sunny day for them. Said it's about 70 to something degrees, but it don't look too comfortable. So everybody gotta wear a sweater, shirt, hoodie. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You gotta get down there how you can get down there. I just came back. It's crowded. I couldn't hang out. But they got everybody moving and grooving. Different peoples is out there. It's real. It's real. New York is flooded. New York is flooded today. Midtown Manhattan. Canyon Heroes. Gotta study that. Clyde Frazier coming outside with a nice car, classic car, only 3 made in America. He got one. Mm-hmm. He the only one that got one. What up, y'all? Where y'all at? I know what time. What time is it? Just turned 9. It's all good. We here. We here. About 3. It's good. It's good. The money is real. YouTube is real. But don't sweat it. Because the Knicks is in the game. We out. We won. We here. Now we on the new level. Yankees just pulled it off last night. That was perfect. Mm-hmm. That was perfect. Knicks pulled it off, man. What's up, buddy? Just here trying to calm it down. You already know. You okay? You all right, little one? You okay? Yeah, it's a little bit rough today, but we gonna figure it out. It's only 10 minutes in. Sneak them in the building. Knicks parade day is here, man. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like money? We do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's work. Mm-hmm. Let's work them, man. Feel me? Let's work them. I have to pull. I'm gonna do the same move like my man's and them doing. Come on, Pop. Jay, come on, Jay. Jay-Z out there and all that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Jay-Z out there. He in the suite. Looking through binoculars. You know what I'm saying? He probably on the float with him. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got the binoculars. They chilling. All the stars is out there. They in the back. They don't want to be seen right now. They walking through the crowd with their security. Rashard Bell. Mm-hmm. I'm selling more and more like, mm-hmm. It's smelling. It's almost. It's feeling it. I'm feeling it. I got Rashard Bell in the building, my green coat. Fuck cancer, you heard? We in the trenches. Mm-hmm. I was thinking that last night, like, yeah, just that time I was telling y'all around this month, last year, Father's Day. I remember clearly. I was working on the monetization on the channel. I never forget. Read every last detail. Read the negative, the positive, and the interjections. We were just reading everything. We was like, yo, this is crazy. These people said they gonna give you their money. You better act right. Get some act right. So that's how I did it last year. I studied the whole format. Y'all got to do it too when it's your turn. When it's your turn to get monetized, you got to read every last line. Might have to take turns. Next reader. Next reader. Shit. Me and the dog was reading last year. Sweating. Looking all through the, okay, that's what it is. Let me hit that. Nah, I don't want that. Hit that. They gonna tell you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the show, 1,100 and 1,000 likes. That's cool for the day. That is bad. We see the band. We see the band, man. Mm-hmm. I see it all through the lights. They tricking. They trying to. Cause they got one guy out there. He sits there all day, and people just flap. I think I'm gonna take that program and just sit like him too. He don't even put the sound on. Nothing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I said, this is what they watching. I said, okay. And they don't got no title. They don't got no thumbnail. They just putting up whatever the YouTube gives them when they press the live button. It'll say your name. We decide to give titles. Make it a content. You know what I'm saying? This is saying he's just live. HAMP Doom live. Nah, you know he live. If you subscribe, you know he live. But I see what they was moving. I saw the picture. I said, oh, that's how they moving. A few channels doing it. They figure thumbnails is not their thing. Whatever thumbnail YouTube give them for their profile picture, they use that. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, we're going to have to rock with that sometimes. Flip that program. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. We figured it out already, but we said, okay. YouTube starting to act funny with thumbnails. There's too much AI out there, man, playing around. What up? There's too much AI out there, man, playing around. You know what I'm saying? We got 190 gift squad. Big up to Tennessee Chin and the beloved that came through Stab Worthy. You know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. We ain't worried about that. We're not worried about that. Mm-hmm. There's too much AI out here messing up everybody's account. Everybody. I seen them. I talked to him. I said, that's AI. That's AI. That's AI. I saw him. I had to bring in the real AI. I said, yo, AI, you got to make a pit stop over here because they trying to knock out the real AI. Allen Iverson, Andre Iguodala. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know. You know what I mean? That's the real AI. I don't know them other AIs. Chat ABI, I don't know them. But I seen them. I seen how they move. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I'm Hood Hamptons. It could be Hampshire, it could be anybody. So you can get ahead and make your move, man. Mm-hmm. Go on down the block. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know. You go to the block, man. You go to the block for acting crazy, man. You go to the block, man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What up, son? Bring it. You go to the block, son. Go get that bag. You know what I'm saying? You and your man. You go to the block too. Go to the store, man. Run around. Have some fun. Get me some Nick ices or something, you heard? Get the orange and blue ices, man. Go get the orange and blue ices, man. We need that. Feel me? We need that orange and blue ices. Get the lighters too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No doubt. Don't be upset about it, man. You knew that was gonna happen. You knew the Knicks was gonna win. It was destined. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This will be talked through for the ages, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Chill out. What's up with you? Why you just don't chill, B? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be history talked to. It's gonna be in Jeopardy. It's gonna be in every card game that you could play. The Knicks might got cards out there. Who knows? You gotta go to the store and find it. You heard? You gotta go there and find it, man. I'm gonna be out there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they putting on for the Hoovers. Definitely. Definitely. Shakers and movers too, man. You feel me? 'Cause they out there. You got people spend nights outside last night. You got people that was outside. You got people from good folks. New Jersey is in the building over here. We got a couple of people from upstate New York. They outside, man. I just came from out there. I took 2 cabs. I said, nah, I don't want to. I looked around. I could have put the. I said, no, thank you. It was too many kids. I saw Wolverine out there. This fucking kid. You heard? I saw Wolverine out there. Yo, get him. Sit down. Yeah, I saw Wolverine out there. He was the only masked up in Batman. I said, yeah, I could have made it, man. Yo, sure, bring your stuff in here, man. The mayor is out there running around the Knicks jersey. Mike Woods on TV wearing the Knicks jersey. He ain't even wearing the outfit. He used to wear a shirt and tie. He said, nah, I'm rocking Knicks. You know what I'm saying? What time we got? It's 9:18. We got 18 minutes, 19 minutes in. Yeah, we just an hour show because the parade is coming. They said it'll rain on their parade. Well, let it rain. We hope it rain on their parade. Yeah, we want it to rain. Because that's going to be the new rain. New York Knicks. We raining. Yeah. It's about to be a little. We're going to show you the weather don't mean nothing. They could have put the snow out there. We're still standing. Our team, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing it back home. The Larry O'Brien. Huh? Huh? They about to sell Nick jewelry. All the jewelers is making Knicks diamonds, Knicks, everything. I seen it. The price is amazing. get a low price, $4,000. I said, they getting big. James Dolan already flipped it. James Dolan already flipped the bag. He flipped it, and they quiet on the next big trade. But that's 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 next. You'll be like, oh snap, the Knicks picked up him. Then when you look at his stats, he was doing good. He was doing good over there. Yeah. Big up to my beloved Knicks, man. I've been a Knicks fan for 50 years, man. 50 years and counting. Mm-hmm. People done got tattoos ready. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right, buddy. Drunk you some water. Yeah, I got Tupac sitting there. He happy. A couple of days ago was Tupac's birthday, the real rapper, June 161. In case y'all forgot, happy birthday, Tupac. You heard? So what we doing at 21 minutes? It's only an hour show till we go to the parade. You know what I'm saying? I got a fast car to take us there one more time. I might just go again. Yeah, think about it. I'm telling you, the streets is, yo, you won't even make it. They got the presidential lanes open right now for the just for that. You're gonna have to ride in the traffic. That's about 2 hours to get to Manhattan. I'm serious. It's like that. Nope. You don't hear nothing? You hear anything? Fire trucks? I don't hear nothing. And everybody's over there. Everybody, you don't hear nothing. Sanitation is over there. Ain't nothing out here. Mm-mm. They don't put, I forgot the number they just said. It's over 6,000, I think. Sanitation, New York sanitation workers. Mm-hmm. This is the biggest ticket parade ever. They said it. This is one of. This is the biggest. Then I told you, then Roosevelt and all the rest of the presidents who had a ticket parade. They said this is more like bigger than the New York Yankees. You know, the Yankee ticket parade is heavy. But this is more exciting because they took the record number. They said the Knicks of the basketball world took over New York for the ticket parade. You know, because we got a lot of ticket parades when we went out here. Our New York teams, Rangers, Islanders, Jets, Giants, Mets, and Yankees. You know, it's a whole lot of good tickets when they win. It's exciting times. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the show. It's 20 minutes in. We just hustling. Pick up the Tennessee 10 that came through on my other gift squads. We just in the trenches, man. Just waiting. We know we want to get it over with. Yeah, once this is done, everything is back to normal. You know what I mean? Football season is in. Baseball season is in. You know, baseball right now. Yankees in first place. Perfect. To me, I see the Yankees pulling it off, but they get inspiration from the Knicks. They saying if they could do it, we could do it. So be prepared to see another parade for New York. Baseball parade. Then it might trickle down to the Giants. Yo, if they could win, we could win. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, watch Giannis. We don't care if Giannis go to the Lakers. We don't care if he go to the Spurs. We don't care where they go. You know why? No noise outside. That's crazy. Normally, the city be alive right about now. I'm telling you. All you just heard was the bell. Your name. That's all you heard was the bell. Your name. A bell well done. You just heard that. Yeah. That's the only thing that's real. The bell that rang. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We don't care where. See, look, you can add on teams, add people on to teams. That doesn't mean that they jailing. You understand? They jailing Brunson. put the word gelling. You know what I'm saying? He might know a few plays because Trae Young acting up in Washington. He don't want to be in Washington. A lot of people is thinking now. See, Trae Young is thinking. He like, damn, I should have stayed in Atlanta. I was jailing with those dudes. Giannis should have said, you know what? I'm true to my guns. I'm staying in Milwaukee. I brought them a ring. I could do it again if the Knicks did it. We could get out of jail. The Knicks are the first team in history to have 3 guys from college winning championships and winning now in NBA. That's jail. They go to their coach. They got plays. They play. They run into the system, and Mike Brown fix it. It's a no-win brainer. They win because they jailing. Okay, you had Chris Bosh, you had Dwayne Wade, and you had your man Braun. That wasn't jailing. You had Ray Allen, you had Paul Pierce, you had Kevin Garnett. That wasn't jailing. That was just playing basketball. But what you see what the Knicks got, they jailing. Everybody's accountability for, that was you. So that person got to go to the gym and shoot 400. Oh, you fucked up that play? You got to run 500 laps. They jailing. This is different. When you looking at, oh, he got traded to the team, that going to be something else. They may not even make the playoffs. We don't care about, he can't shoot. Giannis can't shoot. He ain't got no post move. He just got a running gun. He ain't got no good move. It would have been better if they would have got Zion Williams. Knicks might get him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody said if the Knicks win, but when you got a coach that been around, so you got to look at Mike Brown history. He got a lot of good work, man. He got Rick Carlisle on the Knicks as an assistant coach. Rick Carlisle played with Reggie Miller. Rick Carlisle played with Mark Jackson. Rick Carlisle had the Daniel brothers and all that. He got and he got Maurice Cheeks, who used to play for the Philadelphia 76ers. They got a lot of veterans coaches out there, man. The Knicks will have 3 rings. Yeah, which by 2029, man. By 2030, it'd be a dynasty. But the Knicks going to just be a dynasty. They just want to do what the Bulls did. Everybody won 3 and okay. You get tired now. You be like, all right, man, they winning too much now. The next team, and then who won it the most? Celtics got 16. The Lakers got 15. That let you know they wanted to win. Then it's Bulls and you know the history, huh? It was Michael Jordan made sure he got up in there. Michael Jordan said, look, we may not get 16, but we'll get 6. We'll be 3rd. I'll live with that. But nobody ever got 6, though, like we did. 2 back-to-backs. 2 triples. 2 triple back-to-backs. Polly Pockets, what's going on, baby? Yeah, we just got up. Now you hear the noise now. You hear the noise now. Just a beat. We hustling. It's moving. It's cruising. I came back for day 2. I didn't do it. I didn't run. I came right back to work. I know what they doing to me, but I'm happy that we got what we got. My family out here. I'm cool. I understand. YouTube, it won't last long. Let me just tell you that. Whatever you doing trying to suppress my channel, it ain't going to work. I'm still going to keep doing it. You can go ahead and squeeze the notifications all you want. I don't care about none of it. I don't care about if they subscribe. I don't care if they like, care, comment. I'm working my peoples right in front of me. They know what we doing. We staying focused. We in the plan. I know what y'all doing, man. It's foul. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, yo, are they crazy? They telling me we got 9 G's and we looking like, I said, nah, they playing games. So let's play the game with them. Hi guys, my name is HAMP. Welcome to the show. We not nervous. Nope. I seen this 3 days ago. I saw this a month ago. I saw this last year. I was walking Beloved. I said, yo, this is the same movement they gave me before that Virgo season. I didn't even know. I just opened up the show and just threw it out there and it took off. So we're going to be right there. If you're heading out parade, be sure to wear those constructs. You know it's going to be millions of fans out there mobbing. Yeah, I just came from out there. It's kind of thick. I took a $60 cab ride, man. 30 there, 30 back. There wasn't no area. We was 15 minutes. Yeah, when you think you could be in the city to get there, you can't think like that. And that's what I did. I said, oh, we could get there, fast track that. As soon as we got there, people was on the fast track. I said, uh-oh, turn back. I ain't gonna make it. Don't worry about it. YouTube will pay that. I told him. I said, don't worry about it. Yeah, that's all. It was beautiful. He should have pushed him on the ground. He should have body slammed. Wimpy should have body slammed. You know, it would have been good if Wimpy would have did what he did and came out 4-2. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the center to say that I want to push the Knicks, but there wasn't no pushing. You can't stop destiny. The referees, Tony Roberts, helped you out in that game. That's why you ain't seeing him back no more. The referees was really trying to make it not a sweep because the Knicks' plan was to sweep the Spurs. You don't think they upset? They mad. They not mad that they was down. They not mad that they was being pushed. They mad that they didn't sweep them niggas. You made us lose a game because you wanted to protect the integrity of Greg Popovich. He on his way out soon. You had to protect the image of just the franchise of the Spurs. You had to protect the image to boost up his little Nike sales. You know what I'm saying? Salute, nah, I mean. That's what that was. But this game would have been over. It would have been over in 4. Yeah, he was too bony. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no move. See, that's the problem. Last night I went out for ice cream. No doubt. Very much tired. A lot of Knicks stars out there. I was counting them all through the area. See, would have, could have, should have, yeah. But being a professional basketball player, you should know that there should have went. See, I was looking for Michael Jordan number 4-2. You know, the Bulls always win 4-2, right? Game 6. But this time, Knicks did it in 5. We was hoping for Game 6 for Wemby. And not only that, he was by himself. They ain't have no other 7 foot to help him out, man. He was by himself. When the Knicks played them boys a long time ago, it was 2 Twin Towers there. Robinson and Duncan. Ewing wasn't there. So we had 6'10s guarding fucking 7-footers. 6'10s. And Mr. Fundamental himself fundamentally broke them down thanks to the layoff. Thanks to the lockout. You understand? Thanks to that short season of the NBA. That was a cheat. But luckily we got it. We made it. Brunson embarrassed him, had him tripping, stumbling. He just couldn't block the ball. I mean, his goal McDoom. Yeah, McDoom. His goal was to beat OKC. His goal was just to take the West. His goal wasn't winning the NBA championship. His goal was to let's control the West. Just like how San Antonio does at that one time. You know, you worrying about the East. We're not worrying about the East. I get it later. We're not worrying about the East. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks is the East. Knicks might do third seed again, just to have fun with that number, third seed. And let all the big seeds that took over go ahead and have a and we just sweep again. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm tired of hearing that. Tell you the truth, I don't know. I'm saying I like George Michaels. Now we're gonna dance again. Guilty feet has got no rhythm. Never. I'm down with George Michaels, man. I ain't with that nigga music no more, man. I'm tired of them niggas. Straight up. I'm down with George Michaels. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Learning to fly. I'm down with them, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at that shit no more. That's for you to continually to beat your mind up. Who you think better and why they better. I don't give a goddamn flying fuck. Because to answer all that shit, man, them niggas made money. They got organizations and shit still hanging around if they family and friends didn't steal it. So I really don't care. I'm down with George Michaels. And you know what I'm saying? Peebo Bryson, AIP. Yeah, yeah. Ashford and Simpson. I'm on that level. You know what I'm saying? No more nigga ears with that shit. I need that other solid music to be happy. You know? Jackson 5 shit. AIP Tito Jackson, you heard? I'm all that type of level, man. Fuck them niggas. Them niggas knew what time it is. They should have knew what time it was. They ain't got time to think about what I think about them. They made it happen. They not here. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I'm down with Aretha Franklin, AIP. Tina Turner, AIP. I don't know them niggas. Now I need a photo of a New York Knicks and Harlem Globetrotter. Well, the best place to do all that is fanatics.com. They got that shit rocking out. If you in the city like we is, again, you're going to have to take a trip to the Madison Square Garden. You just got to go downtown. It was 27 years. I don't know either, no doubt. Since the last championship appearance, 2 prisoners, 9 Bronson with number 11. Hitting agendas all in these folks. Well, you know, numbers, numerology. Beloved Rashad Bell. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, it's. I was looking at the Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley, and Xavier McDaniels. Did you know they had 32, 33, and 34? You heard what I said, Rashad Bell? When the Knicks had the powerhouse of Xavier McDaniels and Pat Ewing and Charles Oakley, it was 32, 33, 34. Amazing. I looked at that just as you was looking at what you was looking. I saw that. See, we on the same path. I saw that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That sequence. Mm-hmm. Oh, Gerald Walker's number 21, man. I had his shoes, man. His sneakers are still the flies, the flights. Gerald Wilkins is good, man. Well, I'm a 9/11 baby, so I'm already, you know what I'm saying, beloved? I'm already 9/11 out. So anything new that you're saying will probably have to make me check the archives and say, oh, yeah, we remember that. You know what I'm saying? Number 11, Jamal. He's the only one that's not around right now. He's the only one that's not around. Him, Mark Jackson, they should be at the parade. All ex-Knicks players should not be mad about today's Knicks. That's what I want to say. All great Knicks players should not be mad about the Knicks today. Because y'all was just players. These are jailers. They was jailing together. Patrick Ewing and Oakley ain't come out no college together. Patrick Ewing and Mark Jackson ain't come out no college together. They ain't did none of that. Yeah, big up Chris Childs, Derek Harper. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Mason, AIP. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see a lot of Anthony Mason jerseys out there. But, yeah, Villanova boys did that. And I remember Nas said, more moves to Villanova. You know what I'm saying? Penny Hardaway, his knees went out too fast, man. He started off good. Then he injury prone took over him, man. He couldn't hang in there. But when he came to the Knicks, he was good, though. When he came to the Knicks, he was good. And yeah, I know about Greg Anthony. All the Knicks right now, that's old school, Tim Thomas and all the rest of them dudes, he's out there. Iman Shumpert is out there. Anybody that play, I was looking, I said, who else played for the Knicks that was, I said, damn, I didn't know he was there. Mutombo was there, I think. AIP Mutombo. Who else was there? We had a few. Fuck Phil Jackson. We don't know where he at. He should be out there right now. Phil Jackson couldn't do it. All the championship rings he pulled out, he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He could not do it. Raymond Felton. Big up the Raymond Felton, man. Big up the Mike Sweeney. And what's that other brother's name? The high schooler. Eddie. What's his name? Eddie Curry. First Curry before you knew Stephen Curry. We had Eddie Curry. You know what I'm saying? The high school kid who came from out of high. He was getting busy. I remember I'm 50 years with them Knicks, man. Word. I ain't complaining. Yeah, he wanted. I ain't say he hasn't won a chip with the Knicks when he was a player. But as a coach, he didn't do too good with us. When Carmelo Anthony and Jeremy Lin and all that stupidity shit, they wasn't jailing. I'm not saying he ain't getting a ring. He should be there today. He should be outside with the Knicks. Come from Montana, do a live screen and say congratulations. You know, he got a chip on his shoulder. He wanted to introduce the Chicago Bulls method into the Knicks method. Yeah, Phil Jackson coached the Knicks for about 18, almost 3, man. Then he left. Look it up. He coached the Knicks. He had Stoudemire. He had a good powerhouse back then, but he couldn't figure them out. Yeah, Phil Jackson did like almost, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. LeBron couldn't do it with Rick Bronson. Did it with his son. Yeah, LeBron couldn't do what Rick Bronson doing with his son with the Knicks. Well, LeBron did something greater than what Rick did. He got his son, and they both playing. Rick, you know what I'm saying? Phil gets, yeah, he coached the Knicks. Yeah, he did coach. I'm just saying, it took a black coach. I'm going in. All those white coaches ain't do good. They just had us playing basketball. But that black coach had us taking accountability for everything. Cheer for your man. You know what I'm saying? You hold your team down. That's why I bring, you know. That's bring his little mattress. Yeah, it's over 1 million. It's 3.5 million people in New York City right now. Took 2 black coats. Yeah, black is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It took 2 black coats. Mm-hmm. Sit down. All right, sit down, sit down. You just lazy, man. Sit down. But it took a dedicated black coach. I don't know what the other black coach was. I forgot. The other black, I forgot. Yeah, 3.2 million. You don't hear nothing, right? We don't hear. I hear birds. You don't hear no traffic. You don't hear no trucks. Everybody did their thing. One thing about the New Yorkers, they prepared for this. Brown and Brunson. Yeah, B&B, no doubt. Mm-hmm. Today is garbage day, right? Or maybe Friday. I think Thursday, Wednesday. I think recycles go out today. Everybody garbage is backed up in the 4 boroughs. In the 4 boroughs. Midtown Manhattan, not Harlem is even fucked up right now. That's part of the borough of Midtown, but they cut that out. Made it a 4 borough. Harlem is a borough by itself. Can't even put it to Manhattan. It's a borough by itself. Manhattan. Might as well say we got 6 boroughs out here. 7 boroughs. We got to count Long Island. They don't want to count them, but we count them. Long Island is a borough to us, man. All the sanitation workers is downtown. Everybody gearing up, which they already are, and they ready to run out there. Because as the float moving, they sweeping. First wave team hit the first, then it's the second team. It's like 13 teams of sanitation. They say they got over. Look at the number. I forgot the number. I'm trying to. We got a lot of sanitation work. They pulled all 4 or 5 boroughs of them. Come to this parade. The commissioner of sanitation shutted it down. Mm-hmm. All the orange and blue and white tickets. What is a borough? A borough is just a spot that holds a city in towns. Mm-hmm. And it's you know what I'm saying? It's a split component. Something that water used to probably run through. A borough. You know what I'm saying? Surrounded by water and bridges, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brooklyn, the borough. Queens, the borough. Bronx, the borough. Staten Island, the borough. Long Island, the borough. Harlem, the borough. Manhattan, the borough. So it's just a component that they need to know. Split it up. Thanks to the Hudson. Mm-hmm. Open everybody different. In the tunnels. It's amazing. No, New York City is the greatest metropolis area of all areas. You see everybody moving around the way we doing it. It's amazing. You'd be surprised on what these areas was once called in the land of the Amish and back in the days. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. It's the borough within the city. You know what I'm saying? They just said, yo, that's the borough of New York. Just the borough of New Jersey. I mean, the borough of Queens. I don't know if New Jersey got boroughs. Could be, I'm not sure. With New York, the only one that 5 boroughs. We got 5 boroughs. That's what they call it. Mm-hmm. But really, be rough. You look at the word. It's rough. You look at borough, it'll tell you it's rough. You look at take that be rough when you come to these boroughs. It's rough out here. Yeah, we had 50 minutes. We almost there. I didn't want to take your time. We'll wait till after the parade to come outside to do some work and say, we hope nobody didn't run on the float because you're going to have some crazy folks out there. They got 3 barricades. They got 3 barricades. Everybody bunched up because the barricades is, those gates, they got them. They got them. Rashard, but this kind of like what we called wards out here in Texas and Louisiana. Exactly. 7th Ward, 9th Ward, that's exactly. Exactly. Because I was going to say that. And you took it right out of hit the nail. New York is rough, but amazing place. Underground there, millions of miles tunneling in the city within itself. Absolutely, it's a lot of run. This was the area in Yorktown before it was New York. The slaves had to come through here. This is a slave borough. Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? I saw some houses that's still standing that was here since 1865. I said, that's a slave house. The person told me that is a slave house. He said, how you know? I said, the structure is still the same. They didn't change the structure. Word is bond. They probably initiated some upgrade, but they didn't change the structure. And I could tell how the street was. The stock exchange, there was a cotton exchange field as well. Salute Penn Murray, exactly. So back then, it was narrow paths. You could tell. It was narrow paths before the trees got there. I saw the narrowness, the sidewalk. I was like, yo, this is a slave path. Right, Pac Dot? I told him this is a slave path. Then when you go to mainly like New York, Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Like Red Hook, all that shit back there was housing a lot of us. It was the harbor. You know what I'm saying? The harbor was there. Everybody was just the New York Harbor runs. It runs all the way up. It connects. He was an executive. Rashard Bell, he was an executive. Rashard Bell say he even coached the Knicks. He was I think he did, he executive with them, then he didn't do a good job. Rashard Bell said we both said that he coached the Knicks. But that's similar to saying that that's what he wanted to do. The coach from upstairs. Same thing as coaching an executive. You know what I'm saying? He was an executive of the Knicks. He didn't do too good. He didn't do as well. He didn't do as well. He was supposed to have injected something that he remembered from Chicago. He didn't know anything. He just came there and took James Dolan money and lived off the 1973 ring and got his name up in the Raptors with Dave the Butcher. Now, Dave the Butcher was nice. The Butcher coming. He only played for them. Yeah, he only played for them, right? Yeah, me and you said that he coached them. So the beloved McDoom is right. I said that wrong earlier. Yeah. We both did. You know what I'm saying? We both had that idea that I thought he was down on the bench. So big up to McDoom hitting that fax on us. Derek Fisher, that's what I was getting ready to say. Derek Fisher was a coach when Phil was in there. That's what I meant to say. There you go. Derek Fisher couldn't do it. Isaiah Thomas couldn't do it. We had 3 black coaches before Brown. We had 3. We had K.C. Jones that coached the Knicks back in the days, Oh, well, Kurt Rambis and Jeff Hornacek. Mm. Yeah, I remember them too. They was dangerous. Mm. All good. It's all good. Diddy coming home. That's to 2028. They say Diddy got less than 16, 17 months. He be home in 2028. That's right around the corner. And the way they push it, he might do 8 off of that. So that's 16. Mm-hmm. He gonna do 16 months. Diddy be home in 16 months, baby. Diddy coming home in 16 months, man. That's 2 years. They gonna shave the other couple of months off because that's Diddy. You got 2 years, Diddy, but you be out here 16, 14 to 16. I give it 14. Being spring 2028 summer will be excellent. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love it. Okay, we almost there. The ticket parade is almost here, y'all. It's almost there. I want y'all to enjoy yourselves. Thanks to everyone that came to attend. I'm gonna be back outside soon. The parade is over. The word out there that Jay-Z breath smell like cinnamon. Mm, I don't know. I don't know if he had dentine or Big Red mixed together. That don't taste right. Even though they tell you it's cinnamon. But it could have nutmeg. Talk dirty. He could have nutmeg as cinnamon. It's part of the same ground flavor. I mean, nutmeg is made for the nut. For, you know what I'm saying? Cinnamon is for the cinnamon toast sticks. We know that. But you don't put nutmeg and cinnamon mixed together. You get a whole different combination of combustion. You probably blow your taste buds away. You could have had nutmeg. It's similar, almost. Right or wrong. I mean, I'm just looking around what he said. The man had cinnamon. He could have had nutmeg. I told you he got out. He told those people when Puff was in the tub spilling mo, I was on the speed in the video on the speedboat. He told him that. He told him that. He told him. He told him that. I mean, I'm only examining how you put it. My green coat said, yo, the word out there on the street that the man dancing around cinnamons. I don't know. It could be nutmegs. Huh? They the Harvey Weinstein nutmegs. I don't know. The P. Diddy nutmegs. We don't know. The Stephen J's nutmeg. We don't know. I think so. Hey, he said it smelled like cinnamon. Could be nutmeg. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's for cake baking and all sorts of area that you do that. Last time I remember, I ain't see that in a long time. I was like, where the hell that shit come from? They got the cinnamon sticks, cinnamon crushers. Now they got nutmeg crushers. This is amazing. This is amazing. I'm the East. Anybody that came out the East, we were considered a fan of. At that time, it was a lot of Chicago. You couldn't help it. David Stern rigged the NBA with the Knicks so much with Michael Jordan. You only have to tell yourself that we glad the Knicks made it. You understand? I've been out here all my life with my family praying as long with all the New Yorkers that can we get a straight run like basketball we win, baseball we win, and then football. Oh man, New York will be in a frenzy, state of mind. Elton John said it the best. We in a New York state of mind. Big up, man. We here. We here. Mm-hmm. Nah, I never was no Miami Heat fan. Just the East. If they got out, we considered them our friends. It's an hour on this show, man. I like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Do you feel like money? 67% said yes. 33% said no. Excellent. You felt like a millionaire. Let's get back to this guy here, man. Don't run, Phony. That's his name, Phony the Tiger. Don't run. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We get one from time to time, right? It's perfect. We got one troll from out of all the trolls. Perfect. Stay in there, baby. Hang in there. But don't run. Don't run. We looking at you. We reading. We watching. Mm-hmm. You a Sacramento Kings fan too. We know you. Yep. You're a New Orleans Pelican. We like the New Orleans Pelican. Because New Orleans is our favorite area. We love New Orleans. Next to New York is New Orleans. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Then I might go to New Mexico. Anything with new in front of it, we run. New Mexico, I'm going there. You understand? New Testament. Oh, we reading that. We got the New Balance. Oh, we rolling with that. You know what I'm saying? He's a fake blood. Who's that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. No, I don't know. He's a fake blood. He's fake blood. Absolutely, he's fake. He's moving fake. What up, man? I see you. Oh, what a friend we have in the Most High. No doubt. No doubt. We gotta have a friend within the Most High. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as they say, you need friends, man. You got a friend in Jesus. So you're gonna get your friend on. But back to Phony the Tiger. Fold him up. Don't run, little boy. We were just trying to have fun, but we catch one or two stragglers. Come on in. I took a few of them out because they was acting foolish. They went to the store for 5-10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Okay. The parade looking good. Let me see. They still outside. The news is still talking. They gearing it up. Well, if your team win, see, like the Texas, they gotta rely on the Houston Rockets and Dallas Mavericks. They got two teams. So they Houston and Dallas, but it's still big Texas. Mm-hmm. So they got two teams out there. They good. They good. You know what I'm saying? Phony's still on training wheels. Exactly. Mm. Yeah, Rap Maverick, yeah, and Spurs. Thank you, my queen. That's right. They got three teams out there. I tried. I was Spurs. Yeah, I think the Spurs is first. Rockets is, and then the Mavericks is like the franchise. What they call that? Yeah. So they got three of them out there. We only got one. We got two, but they giving Brooklyn. Knicks is Manhattan. Brooklyn is Brooklyn. So we got two boroughs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tony ran. They always run. They come in and slide in, make their little bank. Salute to the gift squad. Mm-hmm. Salute to. Mm-hmm. No doubt, trash content is in the building. Mm-hmm. Drop that star on the. It's a perfect hit. Yeah, but we only got two. You know. You know. That's something to think about. How many teams is in the town? And so far, that was easy work. Yes, ma'am. So far, I think the Dallas and Big Texas is holding three teams. Big Texas. Yeah, they got three teams: Spurs, Rockets, Dallas Mavericks. That's big, man. Big basket. They real basketball fans out there. Next to New York, Big Texas. Big Texas. I just noticed that. We just came up with it together. Me, you, Polly Pockets, and the team. We just came up with, Texas is really a basketball fan state, man. Along with Indiana and the rest of them. Mm-hmm. We ain't counting the women teams yet. They different. I think Brooklyn still needs an NBA championship, or the Knicks held it down for the city. I was thinking about that. It's, I don't want to deflate it, but I'm saying they should have stayed in New Jersey. Because I ain't a Brooklyn Nets fan, and I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a New Jersey Nets fan. So I'm in that era. I'm not a Brooklyn Nets fan. That's not my thing. I don't care who comes in. You bring Jalen Brunson over there. I'm still being a Knicks fan. Just because we was here first. They was here first. This is a new situation that came from out of a situation. Jason Kidd days. Kenny Anderson days. Yeah, I'm going with the Jason Kidd when they went against those boys. They was the team that went. They got whooped on. They got swept, right? Yeah, I think they swept them. That was Kerry Kittles, Kendall Gill, Kenyon Martin, Jason Kidd. That team was special. Yeah, Texas is heavy with basketball and football out here. Yeah, I know. They not Texas Longhorns. That's my favorite right there. I like the Texas Longhorn. Those my peoples, man. I like them. Yeah. That was like I think it was the first jacket I got from Starter. It was like in the bin. I took it. I was like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Drama ball and all that. I always want to play in the neighborhood basketball. I don't know what that means. Just go to a neighborhood and just shoot around. You'll pick up friends. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want him on my team. Good. You shoot, play your best, pass, do your thing. And you go back out there, you have some friends. That's where it starts at anyway. And my friend who was on the TV said, yo, this is what the city is about, man. Bring people together when sports win. You know, because I can imagine if the Knicks would have did how they used to do back in the days. Yo, they was leading and then they lost. Oh, they was leading and then they lost. Oh, they get all the way up there and then they lost. All right, man. Wait till next year. We ain't want that no more. That was a chip on the shoulder of the Knicks. That next year. So now they talking about health. The Knicks will be healthy for. You better think about the other teams. You know what I'm saying? You better think about the other team. You know what I'm saying? Better think about them. Mm-hmm. Because I don't care how they play basketball. Everybody could play. That's like 5-on-5. You don't know the nigga you got. He just picked you. That's how the team's doing now. They're going to grab people to go up against just the Knicks. It's going to be corny. You gotta leave the past in the past. We the champs now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This team, the champs. Exactly. I love it. I can't complain. I'm still grateful for back in the day. Spud Webb is from the hood. He and his dad balled together. His sister was my teacher. Word. That's cool. That's a heavy. That's nice one right there, Rashad Bell. That one is cool. Well, Kenny Anderson. Well, I don't got no story. The only story I got is Mark Jackson. That's all I got. I got Mark Jackson. You heard? The reason why I got Mark Jackson is because that's my cousin's father. You know what I'm saying? Him and my cousin, Yolanda, they went to the same high school. She was a track star. He was a basketball star. They linked up. However, you know that goes. High school sweethearts. And the next thing you know, man, you know what I'm saying? The shit was amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing. Yeah. Mark Jackson gave me a few. I have the Knicks away jersey, this color. I had the shorts, the whole thing. I never forget. Never forget. One thing about it, somebody burnt the hole to his shorts. To all eyes. Once that happened, it's a wrap. There ain't no way of fixing that unless you melt it and get some type of. Yeah, Mark Jackson is like my cousin uncle. You know what I'm saying? He's my cousin's father. You know, I never forget them days, man. Yo, who is this guy? He got a lot of pages. You keep hiding him from the channel. He got a lot of pages, this guy. This guy got a lot of pages, man. Whoever he is, man, he's a different troll. Look at him. He's a different troll. Look at this guy. He's a different troll, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that one works. Yeah, he's a different troll. We'll see how he works. We'll bring him back. If he's cool, we'll bring him back. But he ain't writing nothing. He's just trying to be a different troll. So we'll take him to the back room and leave him there and let him sit down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Hide the nigga from the channel, because we don't play that. You can write what you write, but that looks like you just writing just to be writing, playing around. Yeah, he's a Power Ranger troll. Yeah, you have them. He kept the same name. Now we put him on hide, and let's see what he do now. He's gonna make a new page. And when you hide them, salute Jay Logan, man. Sent that 50 to the $ HAMP Mafia. Wakanda hugs, no doubt. Green coats in the building. Yeah, you hide them like McDoom said. I gotta hide these clowns now, man. That makes it more interesting. Look, see, there you go. You got another page item from the channel. I told y'all. We hit that name. This must be a YouTube Ranger or something. I just hit him in Cuba, son. I hit him in Cuba. I put that dude in. I put him all the way towards the Yeah, I put him all the way towards, what you call it, man? I put him out there. He can't, look, it says it. You know what I'm saying? Was hidden. I sent that nigga to London to get crumpets and crookeds and all that in Great Pool Pond. He might pop up. This dude, this is a system. He got a system. See, this is him now. Because he had two entities. This is him now. This is his new page right here. Yeah, Clown Joshua, definitely Neanderthaling, man. I took your heed. I took heed to what you said. I took heed. See, told you. I just hit him, son. I just hit him. I just sent the nigga to Long Island. Look, he back again. Now they creeping in. Now we gonna let it see how it works. So remember, chat was running low. So we gotta let it slide in. We hit him a few times. He's running around funny. We got him. Told you, this is what we was looking for. There you go. Was y'all ready? Is y'all ready for him? Or we just let it run and say thank you for the chat walls? That's what we do. Well, as a strategic thinker and as the leader of the camp, we done did what you asked us. It's a new component out there. Now we got some work. Now we send him back. He got thousands of pages, son. Look, you hide him from the channel. Look at him. Take his friend with him. Look at him. You just play with him. You just move him around a little bit. Make sure you like what you type and don't run. He's gonna come back with another page. This is a new troll. We got a new troll, y'all. He got like 18 pages of the same page. How YouTube did that? Watch he come back. Clown Joshua. Watch. Hide them suckers. They can't stand being ignored. We did that, God. He came back with 5 different pages. He might come out with 7. Hide them suckers. They can't stand being ignored. We love it. I understand that one. That makes them either. I understand that. I didn't understand it in the beginning. And we gave somebody a situation who put you on a situation. Look at this. Look at him. I told you, he just asked ChatGPT to uplease that. Thank you. We appreciate it. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. We love it. We love it. We love it. Next question. Your mother should have swallowed hard-boiled eggs like Cool Hand Luke. Huh? Huh? Talk dirty. Bring it in. Power up, Rangers. That's right. I see it. We didn't see this in the while because this is a different classroom. But there they go. So what we do, let me get a sage. What we do, we just watch. Because McDoom is right. When you hire someone, they can see themselves in the chat, but nobody else can see them. He said, hide the chat. That's a good idea. Let's all hide. Yeah, that's what we did. When you hire someone, they can see themselves in the chat. No one else can see. And then when they go out, they don't see their name. We having burgers for breakfast. That's funny because I got the same thing. Heavy bag, Tim. We got the same thing. Word. Look, I hit him from the channel, God. That same guy, look. Unless YouTube is playing around with it. But I'm looking for the chat wars to go up, though. You know what I mean? Because the chat war's been low. Make sure you like what you type, Connor. Great minds thinking like, yeah, I got the, I had a cheeseburger. I like, I love them cheeseburgers, man. American classic one, too. The cheddar cheese on it, the American cheese, the American white, the Swiss. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Nah, you can't. You gotta look at it. I just hit him from the spot. He's still running. You gotta let the chat. I'm gonna show y'all what the chat wars does after, because we haven't seen a lot of chat wars lately. So this is part of it, guys. We gotta accept it. I did exactly what the team said. If we all block, would that work? Nah, not really. They got a system for the vital information. Yeah, they got a system now. This is new. I just hid that name from the channel. If I go to my YouTube studio, that name will be there in the hidden channels. So he's hidden. It's just a system. You see, he know what I'm talking about. Y'all probably just slow on it. I got the laptop right here. When you look at his work, he's a nobody. That's who we talking to. That's who's writing in here. A chat GPT. I told you YouTube will send them after me from time to time because we getting ready. Rashad said he's smelling it. He smell that it's Virgo season. He smell it. He smell it. You know what I'm saying? He smell it. You know what I'm saying? That's who they looking for. They see that. Man, this may just be a random pick. I'm telling you. They pick us out from time to time and they slide in those dimes. We selling 20s. They want us to sell dimes and nickels. We got 20s in the bill. We got 20s, 50s, man. We hustling. Different. Huh? Told you. 090, just hit them from the channel. It's a new system. I want y'all to pay attention. Whoever's doing it, we want to say thank you. We're not hiding no more because now we understand the program. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button when you walk in the building. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Mm-hmm. I brush my teeth with your mother's breast milk, son. I brush my teeth with your aunt breast milk. I brush my teeth every time I lick your wife. She loves it. She loves a cool breath. That's how I brush my teeth. Only with your sister, who's of age. I love it. Now I'm talking about Connor Webb thumbnail. Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely paying attention. The AI agents are on autopilot. It's real. I told you, my queen. We haven't seen it in a while though, but it's okay. I just wanted to show y'all that's how they play. We done blocked, we done sent them. Now look, I could go right to the studio and show you that they right there. And they right here. This is the Matrix. That's why that dude always say breaking the Matrix. I understand it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You go to the YouTube studio and show y'all right now that they outside. We go to the settings. We go into community moderators. And we go into user manual. Okay. Right here, you're going to see approved users on the top. That's Penn Murray and Amy Smalls. Underneath here is the people we just blocked with the same name. There he go right there. You see that? He's right there. All in a line. See it? What can you do? So we're going to show you something else. We're not even going to do it. We're going to unleash it. Because Clown Joshua had 1, 2, 3 pages. Connor Webb got 3 pages with a number 4 right here. Same profile. Now y'all get it? Huh? It's mad real. I told you. I told you. Full transparency on this channel. I love it. I'm trying to tell. I bring the laptop outside and it's 360. It'll flip around like how we flip around. We ain't running. Nah, we not running. We gave that other show 2 hours yesterday. We giving this one 2 hours. We gonna hustle. Now I can unleash it, but I want him to stay right there. We want the other buddy to stay right there too. Clown Josh. Stupidity. We got him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm. Let's just see what happens. He might slide in. Let's see if Josh come in. See, this is 2 of them. It's about 2 of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Mm. They have 100 of them. You heard them? Well, tell them to hit the subscribe button 100 times then. Tell them to hit the subscribe button 100 times then. You're going to have to unleash beef stew. Yeah. Yeah. I just unleashed them. Mm-hmm. We just unleashed them. I don't have a problem. We just teaching my team who's next in line about how to deal with you because this show don't got moderators. Nah, we workers over here, man. This show here is work, man. Mm-hmm. That's why it's called the Chat Wars. Mm-hmm. That's why it's called the Chat Wars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what happened with that. We'll see what happened with that. Huh? Huh? There they go again. Told you. We love it. Y'all see it? Hmm? Hmm? Now, team, don't let me fight them by myself. Y'all can still type in text and say things too. Because let me tell you something. We see the signs. Ain't we happy again? Come on in. We just sending them to the store for about this, that, and the third. And we know we want them to come back. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Come back outside. Mm-hmm. Love it. Keep smacking them. Yeah, yeah. Nicole, what's up, baby? How you doing? It's good to see you. Nicole Ella. Renee Smith in the building. Peace and love. My queen's in the building. The Doom Mites and the Doom Mets is in the building. Salute. It's good to see you, my queen. I haven't saw you in a long time. I like your new color. I like your nail polish. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I bought it at Walgreens. So
Nice
sure
job.
the price was reasonable. Honestly, I did not like this color at all last summer, but this year this color is definitely a vibe. Honestly, I did not like this color at all. I bought this nail
Nice
polish
towels,
last
baby.
summer at Walgreens. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I bought this nail
Nice
polish.
towels. Let me go over there. Let me. Pretty. I like that color. Yeah. That's that Nick Blue, baby. Mm-hmm. Nicole Bella is the beginning of my first queen that started out when I had an old page from back in the days. It was beautiful, you know. And come to think of it, we don't forget. She was the first one to super chat. Nicole Bella, aka Ella. She was the first one to super chat. Yep, I never forget. It was her and Bong A. Bong A was doing the cash apps and sending me the bamboo liquors and all that. That was cool, you know. And we had Nicole and we had Yashana. She the one that gave me the lights, dog toys. What else she gave me? She gave me a lot of cards. Big up to Yashana Hartfield and Nicole and Bong A. Conda hugs. I remember that, man. That's when they took my first channel. That channel was just right there. Never forget, man. We were just bugging out, having fun, just going in, just being excited that it was exciting. When they snatched that, boy, the team was like, uh-oh. Yeah, people looking for me, trying to look for me until I got this page, which was in the back burner, along with that other page. So I made it just around this time. One was 2012, and it took me to 2021 to actually activate this page. Because I thought that 2012 page wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad, kinda. Nicole, always good to see you here. Thank you, my love. So that's what it was from back then. We done grew up a lot more. We done talk more dirtier. We done got more experience. It's still what it is, what it is. I'm still hunting for co-hosts, but might as well rock for yourself solo. We do have titles. We do got things going on here. Right now, we're just happy to say hello and hi. Yes, sir. You know, why that page got taken, they had told me before the masking era, they was like, yo, I put up 2 videos that was not conducive to the community, which I didn't understand. Because we was examining 3,998 public watch hours. So when I saw that, and we saw that we had 4,900, we was pushing the 5,000 page over there just to be happy. And I had filmed, got permission. I had filmed this It was a queen inside the store. No matter what ethnicity she was, she just agreed to have some camera time with me. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to work to get my public watch out so I can get monetized. She said, oh, okay, cool. What you want? I said, nothing. Just do what you're doing. So I did it the first time. She had a thong on. It was just her pants and the way she wore, but she agreed. We took a video before that. And all I remember was I was in the laundromat. I took y'all all the way back home. I folded the clothes. I never forget. We did that whole thing. When I finished the show, because YouTube had different how to look at your video. There was a black box back then. Now they got a light box. When you finish, you can see your accomplishments on your show. We done hit like what I was getting now. I saw it. I had like 9 G's. I said, oh shit, we made it. I said, by the morning, I'll be able to monetize my shit. You know, I was bugging. I was happy. I was like, oh, we got 9,000 views. Because I took y'all from that laundromat all the way to the house. Remember I remember that. Yeah. I was folding all those clothes, just to give y'all, content. And woke up that next morning, boy, they said this page has been terminated. I said, what? You can't use the email. I said, what? They even took my email, hoodhamptons@gmail.com. They took that shit from me. They said, you can't even use that. And I said, oh, snap. Then I went down to Google headquarters in New York City. I just came back. It ain't no good spot out there. I went to Google headquarters. Never forget. I brought my YouTube ID. You get an ID. You know what it is. You get an ID. So I wrote that down like big letters. What else I did? I request. It was all because I didn't read the situation. I thought they just took the video. I didn't know that they said this video does not go against. And I said, get out of here. I said, everybody else is doing this. What is you? And that's why I clicked. I said, oh, they just wanted to take my full 3,998. YouTube said 1,000 subscribers. We had over 4,000 subscribers. I didn't understand it because I had over 500,000 watch overall views. When I searched and when I got into it, we was 1 million, just like we is on this page, 1 million overall views. So we had got that on the last page. So I was like, yo, maybe that's it right there. Somebody had to teach me and said, nah, they take small inches away from that and add it on. So you only got 3,998 public watch hours. You need 4,000. So me doing that video and that whole live, we thought we overpassed it with getting the 9,000 views that night. Just to wake up the next morning to say your page is. I said, oh, snap. So I had to think. You could have put it. I put in the appeal. I put in 3 appeals. They just told me that they confirmed it. And I said, it's only 2 times, though. I only got 2 strikes. I went to there. I said, yo, you gave me 1 strike. I didn't understand it. Then I throw it up again. You gave me 2 strikes. I thought I'm good. You said you get 3. The page only got 2. Nah. At that time, before Neil Mohan became the CEO of YouTube, it was Susan Waka Waka, whatever last name she had. Susan Waka Cocky, whatever she was. She's the one, because Bong A put me on to it a while back. He said, HAMP, you might have to cut out a lot of women talk. I said, why? He said, the president of YouTube is a woman. I said, damn. And once we had that, I saw that, put it all together, of Nicole and Renee. It was like, there you go. You know what I'm saying? When Susan Wachowski or Wachowski, whatever her name is, and she wrote me and signed it off, I said, all right, cool. Do I want to be back in social media again? I liked it. It wasn't nothing other than YouTube. Everything else was cool, but YouTube was like, I like the look, I like the way it smelled, I like the way it feel. So we came right back and look, it happened. We done became monetized within a year, and we had like 2,000 subs at that time. Within a year, we got 9,000, pushing 10. I had the mask on. I had to show them the character. I had to show them who I was. And I had to show them the three. Listen, we had to show them. We had to tell them who was Hood Hamptons was. They had to know, which they already knew because you got a counselor. Every YouTube channel got a counselor. Like I told them that story a long time ago. People think I'm stupid. You got a counselor. They chart you off to say it's good, or they chart you off to say it's no. We get monetized. I got a counselor that giving me green dollar signs. If I don't got the counselor working that day, I get a yellow. So far, we got a lot of green. So that means the counselor's looking at this work saying, yo, he's good. I forgot what movie I saw that was doing that. It was a movie back then that, I forgot what movie it was that, yeah, you pass them and not pass them. Put them, so we had a team of counselors that jetted this thing up. Y'all the audience, right? But y'all the grade. Nah, he in jail. He won't come out. Hood Hampton's page will never come out. I gotta induct him to over here. That's why we said what we said in the introduction to it here than the other channel. But Hood Hampton's is done. He can't come back, man. He just got to be an entity over here. Cause we had it rolling over there. We had Loaded Lux. I had the whole interviews of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I had everything rolling there. And when I put Loaded Lux on there, after he beat down Hollow and the rest of them dudes, it was, I was with his uncle. You know what I'm saying? Me and the uncle was locked up together, so that was just automatic. Every time I went to Harlem, I was, yo, son, let me get a drop. And out of 3, he kept 2. Out of 6, he kept 2. One I was in the hallway, and one when he caught me outside. Everything else was destroyed. I couldn't find it, can't get it. There's a memory out there. So I went there, had the mask. I gave him the whole idea. The counselors was talking. But y'all the grade. The peoples out there are the grade. That's the views. So we got the principal, which is the people that own YouTube. We got the counselors that watch you to say you monetize and you down and you not copyright strike. And then we got the grade, who grade the show, who grade the content. And that's the viewers. Y'all the grade. I've been telling y'all that. Y'all probably catch on now. Y'all give the grade. Y'all give the likes. Y'all give the thumb down. Y'all give the comment. Y'all give no comment. Y'all give a like, a sub or no sub. So it's watch or no watch. So y'all the great. We the students technically. We are the students that's just running the show, seeing the grade, the teachers, which is y'all consist of, because y'all got to grade the work. Yeah, I watch it. I like it. I answer some of the questions that he got going on. That's the grade. So we gave that story a while back. Now it's back forward. Because we rely on you, right? I rely on the chat wars. I rely on the dirty talk. You see how fast it went up? You see how fast it went down? So we let them out and have fun with us. We wouldn't even be able to get a word across because they'd keep spamming. But we don't have a problem with the spam. We don't eat it, but we don't have a problem with it. We know how they make it. We don't have a problem with it. We just don't entwine. with that swine. I mean, shoot yourself, to each his own. You know, we read ingredients over here. We take our time and masterfully put together ingredients, and knowing that yellow number 5 is not the move. Vegetable shortening is the only thing that stays in our heritage over here. Anything vegetable oil, we don't even. We might stay with canola oil, but that ain't what it is. Get the vegetable oil and the vegetable shortening. That's the only thing in our heritage. A little bit of the situation from the slave times, they was out there. People still holding on to that. That's their problem. It don't bother me. We just don't entwine with the swine. Hey, give us cheeseburgers. I say cheeseburgers. Won't even say you make them a hamburger. No way. Cheeseburger. Better way of saying things. No doubt, beloved. That lard. Yeah. Vegetable. We don't mess with that one. You know, get that other one. You ain't swine. You rate the swine they serve at Google. You look silly with that mask on. This is HAMP Doom, the Proganic apprentice of MF. AIP to my teacher, MF Doom. The greatest rapper to me. I don't know about nothing else. Yeah, man, swine on server at Google. No way. Listen, let me tell you. They tried. But I brought peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on that day. I know what mama told me. Hey, bring peanut butter and jelly on that day. I did. I had the peanut butter and jelly crackers, peanut butter and jelly on the toast, and I had it on the square box on the square box. Oh, yeah. I took it right there. Right, Pen. It was the Whopper, fuck the Big Mac. Exactly. Only thing I did with the Big Mac was scrape the seeds off, man, the sesame seeds. I don't like it going between my teeth. I scraped the seeds off the bun, man. You know what I'm saying? Took it to the classic, man. Just give me a regular American cheeseburger. But yeah, that's what I did. I went down there, man. Nicole, they took me, man. But I'm happy though. You talking my lingo, Pen? Yeah, McDoom. Don't tell folks about. Don't tell folks about the mask. Just put it in the description. If they miss it, they miss it. You heard? Well, you know, if I could do that, don't tell them about the mask. Just put it in the description. Yeah, we got it decrypted right now. See, Batman was out there and Wolverine was out there. I searched. I probably would have been more attractive, but I didn't want to stay. It's nowhere to stand. There's nowhere to move. Once they put you in that box, you can't go nowhere. You can't go to the bathroom. You can't go to the store. Nothing. You gotta wait till this whole thing is over. You know what I'm saying? Make them read about you. If they initiate that, I remember YouTube was a little bit faster, but now they got it to a stand. It used to be different 15 years ago. This thing is only 20 years old. Started in 2006. So this thing is only 20 years old right now. And for those who made it within a year of 20, like Mr. Beast and all the rest of them dudes, mainly him. Because ain't no one going past that number he got. We could go across the world and find dead bodies and give them a phone. That still won't be enough. This motherfucker ran off with the whole bag. I said we could go to the graves and get dead people right now and put them phones in their hands and say, sign on. I need dead prints on this shit. Sign on. God damn, I need 500 dead people. 500 million dead people. The graveyards is heavy. Mr. Beast done ran off, got every fucking phone he could find in the store. Oh my Lord. That man done pulled a prank. He got an Autobot system his team done put together. He got people writing and texting all fast, not even one moderator. I ain't see. Did you see what I'm saying? Because he don't care what y'all say. He might read a cousin. Thank you, Renee. He might read an aunt that might say, hey, I might be on your show later. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Stay hydrated. You can't, that's the mark of the beast. You can't beat that. He walked up on YouTube. I done watched him. No hair on his face. Still looks silly. He still got his old videos. That was a smart kid. Kept the fucking email intact. And just kept running. And he show you his accomplishment. Whoever gave him some money, he ran off with it. He ran off with it. You know what I'm saying? He ran off to the capacity that he's 500 million in. You know, they got a special YouTube, what they call that again? And block. Salute my queen. A block. It ain't even a plaque. It's like made out of a meteor rock. They look like that with a blue chip in it. I said, look at this. I don't want that. That shit look like it'll come alive at night. I said, nah, I don't want that plaque from YouTube. We got 500 million. Nah, just give me 500 million silvers or some shit. I don't know. Or give me the 1 million 2 times. You talking about 500 million plaque? That shit looked like a meteor rock. Y'all saw it? Go look it up. Look at the Mr. Beast 5 million subscriber plaque. Type it up. It'll show you. This shit look like a meteorite. It's like they got that from the aliens. Then they got a picture with Trump meeting some people in some type of hair and some type of, I don't know if it's AI. I don't know. I seen it. It could be phony. It could be fake. He was with some people in red coats. They had long hair, looking like horse hair. Their face was alien color. I said, I don't know. Y'all saw that picture too? I saw it. I looked at it. I said, man, is this is what they saying? Look, they are here. How they look to you, you may not know. They might be in the airfield. They might be in the. Let me know in the chat that y'all seen that, man. Donald Trump speaking with some people in red coats. It wasn't no popes. No, it wasn't. These people was directing something to him, and he was directing to them, saying, hey, my peoples may not be ready. Just to say hello to you guys right now. So it's best to just probably stay local in the city of Washington, Seattle, Washington, all areas that got landfills of airfields where they could take off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen it? Am I bugging? Big up to the 466 gift squad to my team. Did y'all see it? Or am I bugging out? Talk to me. I saw it in the post somewhere. I said, nah, this can't be. Then I thought about it. I said, yo, it could be. And they look strange too. I said, well, they here. I'm 50 years old. They gotta be here. This planet is bigger for everybody. This planet is bigger for everybody. They said it's a small world. No, it's not. No, it's not. This thing is extremely extraterrestrial because we out here with the rest of them, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here with the rest of them. The Cardinals. Exactly. It wasn't no Cardinals. It wasn't the St. Louis Cardinals, Cardinal J, or Cardinal Bay. This was some peoples. Go look it up for me, please. I appreciate you. If you saw it, just say, Hamp, we saw it. Don't be scared. Because I want to know, was I right when I seen it? Renee Smith, I want to know. Because the person that they was talking to, it was about 3 of them. And you could just tell who the leader was. Because he was talking to Trump. And FBI files is out there. But what Penn Murray would say, that sound good. Let's get back to how my girl was. That sound excellent for the classroom, Hamp, dude. But did you tell him? I'm about to tell them now, Pen, that they got their dance shoes ready when Diddy coming home, and they're gonna have a galactical party. That's it. They're gonna have a galactical party. That damn space ball that you see in the disco, that alerts them. That disco ball that you see spinning around with the lights. Oh, that's the mother shit. See, that's what Pitt Murray said. Pitt Murray said, don't forget to tell them that they're gonna have dancing shoes on. They heard about the parties. They heard about the food. They got alien food. This food tastes more expensive than the seaweed that you eat out there when you get seaweed chips. This gonna be different from the mothership. Me personally, I'm already fork, spoon, my damn napkin, I'm been ready. Cause I'm gonna tell them what I've been waiting for. Listen, I just want a store. I just want this, that, and the third for my peoples and a little bit more. I'm moving and grooving. I'm not playing with those folks. Talk about, look, ma, there they go. Hell no. Come on in. You want to lay down? I just want to know what it was like up there. And why did it take all these years for you to come downstairs now? That's what I'm going to tell the alien. Like, why the fuck it take you so... If you so much the alien, how you get on the basketball team? You see how the way he talk? Whoa, 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 whoa. That sound like an alien. You mean to tell me all that damn money and they ain't fix your voice box? And you, I was like, what the fuck Wimbyamba is trying to tell people? I didn't understand one word at the press conference. Not one word. They're going to try and silence you, Ham. Be careful with that intel, shun. You heard them. No doubt. Yeah, that's why everything is info. Entertaining, educational, $1 million purposes only on the second hour. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a lot of theory out there. My classroom is different. My classroom is the underdogs, man. We under. You see, I got my dog here. We under. My classroom is, I remember. My classroom, I remember. You understand? My teacher told me don't miss detail. Much as the detail will be fine wine, more to find. That detail is where it is, because that's what YouTubers is missing. They want the intel, but they don't want to pay attention to the detail. I'm different. I want the detail. Fuck the intel. I got my own intel. We talking intelligence right now. I don't want the intel. That's not for me. What's the detail assigned? Oh, we got to make sure that light don't tilt. Good. Stay focused on the light. The details. I remember my mom used to give us detailed jobs with a bucket pail. It was detailed bucket pail day. I said, yup. Got my toothbrush, scrubbed the floor tiles. Because that was her thing. She made sure she wanted to see sparkling white. I had to take my time and brush every line inside the crease of the tile so my mama could say, yeah, there you go. She proud. So yeah, I seen them. I seen weird things that appeared and then disappeared. But see, that's why the dog is there. He got a supersonic hearing. Because they working on shit that they know that could get past humans. But they trying to work past getting past the animals. But you can't get that because the Most High gave them a secret earpiece. They can hear that before we pick it up. Once my little man started dancing around, I'm like, yo, it's some type of radiation out here. Oh, it's some type of frequency moving different. Once I see the animal dancing in a different pattern, especially the birds, I focus on them. They in a hiding position. It's a bird eater out there. They're not coming outside. They don't care if you put a bird feed out there. They don't care about none of this shit. There's a bird eater out there. They're not coming outside. I watched the ants. You know what I'm saying? He said, damn, I still can't believe Beyonce is with the ninja who suffers from halitosis. She may be in the market, y'all. Mm. If that's true, that's how I was on PCP. That's how I was on PCP. I'm still on PCP. Mm-hmm. I'm still on PCP. Now it's raining out there. I'm still on Angel Dust. I love it. We love the embalming fluid. We love the smoke death. that's what my that's what my old head called it. Yo, y'all want to smoke death? What? Nah, PCP. Embalming fluid. What? I was like, I man, PCP days. Now you gotta be with good people that know it. I was with good people that knew it. You can't be with stupid people. My friend, he was getting PCP. He want to cook. He want to cook. He's like, yo, I'm cooking, man. We get high. We be in the supermarket with our food stamp card. He buying. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't say shit. I just enjoy the high. I'm looking for yellow elephants and shit that they told me to look for. I'm looking for pink gators that Biggie wore. I'm sitting back looking at the Knicks score. I'm hustling on how to get more. I just was looking for the next way to get out with the new word of hardcore. I was in my moment when I had that thing of leak. Biggie told us, niggas mix weed with the leak. We was Keith Murray when Penn Murray was doing the apple turnovers. When her family make apple pies and turn the apples over, I was there with Keith Murray smoking that Bava Z. Pick up the most beautifulest thing in this world, Keith Murray. Love you, my brother. Mmm. Mmm. See, when you play with cigars all day, you might have that type of halitosis. You understand? When you play with a lot of things, that's why in the hood you see a lot of juice, bubble gum, some sort of candy. Because all them cigars in the mix of things give you a different halitosis. You know what I mean? We had a friend that had a hard time with halitosis. His name was Jermaine. Never forget him. Every time he talked, he was really out of this world. Until the teacher had to start bringing him Listerine and have to get him to get his gums in order. Big up to Jermaine. He got it together, though. Yeah, music, Renee, I done gave it up, but I'm still sliding in from time to time. We almost had 2 hours on the show. It was beautiful. Thank you for 466 Gift Squad. Thank you for my team for coming in. Penn Murray in the green coats, McDoom in the green coats, Jesse in the green coats, Queen Polly Pockets, and Amy Smalls and the team. We're going to unleash those peoples. Let's do it now. Let's unhide them from the show. We just did it to let them know. Okay, let's go to the studio. Happy Father's Day weekend to all those that's in the Father's Day weekend bracket. Congratulations. Okay? Okay, we unleashing these guys. Y'all know who they were. So we unleashed them. Let them come in. We got 9,145 subscribers. I'm grateful. Oh, I'm coming back outside. Man, it took me a day or two to come again. But I'm coming right back outside again. Yeah. I'm talking about today and for the rest of the week. New York Knicks parade. That was perfect. I ain't complaining about that for 2 hours. It's perfect. Wakanda hugs to the team and the family. Doing mics forever. I'll see you in a little bit. I'm going to go freshen up my mindset. And come back on the set again. Doing mics and the Doom Nets. We here. Renee always enjoyed the live walk, no doubt. 2 hours. We doing it now. It's 2 hours. I'm pushing it up. It was 150. Now I'm doing 2 hours. We got another 2 hour show. I'm gonna got another 2-hour show. I'm just gonna gather it up and see what it do. We love everyone, McDoom. No, keep them in there. I'm gonna get them. 2-hour show. Next is on you. Hold it down. Talk to the Doom staff that was outside.